having me tonight. My name is Brink. I'm excited to stand before you and offer myself to serve as citizens of Quincy as mayor. As many of you know, it's a tough decision to put your name on the ballot. What prompted me to run for mayor is a desire to serve Quincy and set an example of cooperation, collaboration, and efficiency. I will build on what has worked in the past and discard what has caused chaos and conflict. I'll be ready for any opportunity to better our great city. Having served as a Republican alderman for 8 years for the 6th Ward, I understand the role of city government and how to work as a team within the city council, mayor, form of government. Together, we will move our city forward. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 62 years of age, born and raised in Quincy, youngest of 8 kids. Grew up on like 15th and College area. Attended St. Francis Grade School, went to Notre Dame High School, the University of Illinois Springfield. Back when I attended, it was Stagnant State. I played soccer all through that time. I returned to Quincy, married my wife Lori, now 38 years. We have 2 children, Emily and Evan, and 3 granddaughters. My daughter lives here in town with 2 of our granddaughters, and my son, he's a captain in the U.S. Army stationed in Fort Campbell, Kentucky, home of the 101st Screaming Eagles, and they have 1 granddaughter, so I am blessed. I will work hard to make Quincy a great place to live and raise your family as I have done. A future that my and your grandchildren will be proud to call Quincy home. I am confident we can fix our streets, promote public safety, provide clean and safe water, create safe and affordable housing, promote tourism, especially sports tourism. We develop a plan for anticipated announcement of Father Tolkien's statehood, recruit people to fill our open jobs, and introduce a welcome home initiative for veterans. This plan will be the cornerstone upon which we will build an amazing future for Quincy. We have many issues facing our city, and we have developed plans to address those issues. I'd like to expand on a few of those issues. In my mind, the number 1 issue facing our city is the deteriorating streets. And how do we fix them without raising your taxes? The first priority would be to identify the problem. Having all the city streets inspected, having a color-coded map on the city website, red, yellow, and green. This would allow each resident to judge their condition of their street compared to other streets in town, so they know where they stand on the list. Understanding how to fix the problem is another issue. Some of the streets need to be overlaid with asphalt, others need new sewer line, new water line, lead pipe replacement, some of this needs sidewalks. I've worked with the engineering department to develop what I call a layered approach. We start with a map of the city streets that need sewer lines. The next map on top would be the city streets that need water lines. The next one, the lead pipe replacement. The next one will be just asphalt. Quickly you can see which your priority get fixed. Some of the streets we just need to put asphalt on, you can get those through pretty fast. Other ones that need water, sewer, and lead pipe are going to be very costly. So I've worked with the city council to get a good budget going, a 1, 2, and 3 year priority, and put a cost estimate on each project. So how do we do this without raising your taxes? There are 2 ways to keep your taxes low. Either increase your population or bring more people to your town for tourism and events. What does Quincy do best? We have a rich history in the arts, architecture, and athletics. We can bring more people to our community by focusing on what we do best, our strengths, especially sports tourism. Mike's kids play soccer and golf throughout their life, and so we spend a lot of money out of town going to different tournaments. So why can't we bring that money to Quincy? I would ask the alderman to leverage the food and beverage tax, which currently generates about $1.8 million per year, to help build a sports complex that we can bring more people to Quincy. This could be a private-public partnership. The revenue that generates from these tournaments could directly affect our sales tax, purchase tax, hotel motel tax, and food and beverage tax. The additional revenues received above budget will be placed in capital reserves to help fix our streets, pay down pension obligations, and hire more people to maintain our streets. All the investments would be approved by proper council action and reviewed often. I'd also ask the city council to invest in what I call a welcome home initiative for veterans. This would be a program for any recently honorably discharged or retired veteran to come home to Quincy and have a job for up to 6 months. This would allow the returning veterans a chance to reconnect with Quincy and Quincy to reconnect with the veterans. Finally, I'd like to mention safe and affordable housing. I met with a group of city leaders actively trying to address the housing challenges in the city. Although we might disagree on how to address these challenges, I believe there is a solution which could benefit both the tenant and landlords if we work together. I'm not in favor of a rental inspection program for all landlords. I believe over 95% of our landlords provide safe housing and there is no need to increase the cost. This past Tuesday, I attended a question and answer session with various housing groups hosted by the Safe and Affordable Housing Committee. I was the only candidate who publicly stated I do not support a mandatory rental inspection program. We as a city need to focus on keeping monthly rent affordable, and there is no need to increase the cost. We need to apply the current ordinances and policies in a fair and consistent manner. I have no problem going after the few bad landlords aggressively. I am more than ready and excited to accept the challenge and honor of being Quincy's next mayor. The Brink administration will serve every citizen of Quincy with respect. I pledge to work with, and most importantly, listen to anyone who has the same goals of uniting Quincy and moving us forward together. I am Dan Brink, and I ask for your vote on the February 25th Republican primary. Thank you.